Namaste to all of you. Please come to sitting position. Assume a comfortable meditative posture. Keep your back, neck, and head in a nice straight line. Gently close your eyes. Place your hands on the knees in a mudra of your choice. And become aware of the whole physical body from the top of the head to the tip of the toes. Keep your back, neck, and head in a nice straight line. Eyes gently closed. And make your body totally still like a statue. Keeping the whole body still, observe the whole physical body from the top of the head to the tip of the toes. Observe the whole physical body from the top of the head to the tip of the toes. Check whether you have any pain, any discomforts, any uneasiness, tightness, any limb or part is stiff. Scan your whole body mentally. Now leave the awareness of the physical body and bring your awareness to your breath. Become aware of each and every breath as it flows in and as it flows out. Explore and understand the nature of your breath. Is the breath rapid or is it slow? Is it shallow or is it deep? Is it heavy or is your breath subtle? Explore and try to observe your breath. Intensify your awareness of your natural breathing. You don't have to really do the breathing. You just have to know that you are breathing. Next time when your breath flows in, along with the incoming breath, bring your awareness from the tip of the nose to the eyebrow center. At the eyebrow center, there is a dark space This dark space is known as Chidakasa. In this dark space, which is like a screen in a theater, visualize the image of your mother, the beautiful face of your mother. Mentally offer pranams to your mother. And then visualize the image of your father. Offer pranams to him. If you are fortunate to have a guru, visualize the image of your guru, the divine form. We will now chant the mantra Om together 3 times. In the Chidakasha, now you visualize a Jyoti, a bright flame of light. Looking into the Jyoti, we will together chant the mantra Om 3 times. Please breathe in deeply. Breathe in again. And again. Please repeat after me. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Gently externalize your awareness. From the Chidakasha, once again bring your awareness back to your natural breath. Become aware of your physical body, the external environment. Bring your palms together and rub your palms against each other thoroughly. Place the palms on the eyes. Feel the heat pass from the palms into the eyes. Gently drop the hands down. Open your eyes. We will repeat the 4 practices that we learned yesterday. The first practice will be Tadasana. So please come to standing position. Keep your legs about half a feet apart. Keep your hands by the side of the body. Shoulders relaxed. Head, neck and back in one straight line. Eyes gently closed. The moment you close your eyes, you will realize that your body is gently swaying. Like a tall grass that sways with the wind, your body is gently swaying forward and backward or from side to side. Become aware of this gentle swaying movement. If the movement is too much, then you should adjust the position of your legs. However, if you find that your body is still, you may open your eyes and fix your gaze on some point in front of you at your eye level. Interlock the fingers of the hands in front of the body and bring the hands on top of the head. This is the starting position for Tadasana. You have to keep your eyes open. You have to keep looking at one point in front of you. Now start observing your natural breath. Along with the next incoming breath, slowly stretch yourself upward as if somebody is pulling you from above. Along with the outgoing breath, slowly come back to the starting position, hands on the head and heels on the floor. Again, along with the incoming breath, you will raise up, and along with the outgoing breath, you will return to starting position. Today we will add a little bit of more detail into this practice. You have to be aware of your breath, and you have to reach the final stretched position simultaneously as your heel is lifted to the highest point. And when returning, the hand should touch the head when the heel is touching the floor. Try to do synchronized movement. Do one more round. When breath flows in, you will raise upward. When breath returns, you will return to starting position. Then you can drop your hands by the side. If you finished 5 rounds, close your eyes for a moment and observe the changes you experience in the body. Observe how you feel in the fingertips, palms, wrist, elbow, shoulder, both the hands, shoulder blades, neck, spine, chest, abdomen, lower back, the whole torso, the upper body, and also observe how you feel in your toes, your feet, your ankles, calf muscles, and then gently open your eyes. Get ready for the second practice, Tiryak Tadasana. Tiryang means horizontal. All animals are called Tiryang in Sanskrit because they have a horizontal spine. We are now going to lean the body from one side to another. For this practice, you need to keep your feet 1 meter apart. And also, you should not keep your feet tilted towards the sides. You have to keep the feet facing forward, pointing towards the front. And the legs have to be kept at least 1 meter apart. definitely beyond your shoulders. And you raise your hands above the head. As if somebody is pulling you from above, and if you raise this sufficiently and you've reached correct position, that means the side of the hands are in contact with the ears. And tuck your chin a little bit upward, and now become aware of your breath. Next time when your breath flows out along with the outgoing breath, you may slowly bend down to the left side. Along with incoming breath, you will slowly return back to center. Along with the outgoing breath, you will bend over to the right side. Along with incoming breath, you will return back to center. Be aware of your breathing and repeat the practice 5 rounds in all. When you are leaning over to one side, your body should not lean forward or tilt to the sides. Your chest should not come forward. It should be as if you are leaning against an imaginary wall and you're doing this practice. You need not bend behind. You have to just remain straight. Along with outgoing breath, you will bend to the side. Along with incoming breath, you will return to center. And when you finish 5 rounds, please stop the practice. Drop the hands down. Bring the legs together. Keep the body straight. Close your eyes and observe the changes you experience in the body. Observe your breathing, heartbeat. Observe how you feel in your shoulders, back, spine, hip, abdomen. And then get ready for the third practice, Kati Chakrasana. Whenever you are feeling that your breathing, heartbeat has returned to normal. Keep your legs shoulder width apart this time. Don't keep them together, don't keep them wide apart like the previous practice. Keep your legs just below your own shoulders. Now raise your hands by the side of the body to shoulder level. Do not raise it above the shoulder. Do not let your hands hang down. They have to be parallel to the floor at the shoulder level. Now become aware of your breath. When breath flows out, you will slowly turn over to your left side. Bring the left hand behind the waist. Bring the right hand to the shoulder. Look over the left shoulder behind. And when breath comes in, you will slowly come back to the starting position. And then when breath goes out, you will bend over to the right side. And when breath comes in, you will return to center. Along with outgoing breath, twisting to the side, along with incoming breath, returning back to center. In this practice, there is no need to lift your feet off the floor. The purpose of twist will be lost if you lift your feet off the floor. The legs have to be on the floor as if they are glued. The twisting happens only at the shoulder level, the hip level. There is no twisting of the lower extremity of the body. You have to synchronize the twisting movement with the outgoing breath, and you have to return to center when breath comes in. And you need not lean forward or backward as you are doing the practice. Please be aware of your breath, your waist, your hip, your shoulders, your spine, your vertical axis. And when you complete 5 rounds, drop the hands down, bring the legs together, close the eyes, observe the change you experience in the body. Awareness is a very important component of asana pranayama practice program. If you mechanically do practice one after another without observing in front of a big mirror, the whole purpose of asana pranayama is lost. Awareness should be the mirror in which you can reflect upon and observe yourself. Now get ready for the next practice, which will be MARJARI asana. Marjara means cat. If you observe in the early mornings or after an afternoon nap, the cat always stretches its back nicely. So you come into a kneeling down position or Vajrasana, whichever is convenient for you. Measure 1 arm distance. And ensure that your hands and legs are straight, vertical. They are not leaning to either the forward or the backward direction. They have to be straight. Now become aware of your breathing. This is your starting position, and in this position your legs are shoulder width apart, hands are also shoulder width apart, and all the 4 are vertical. And you observe your breath. When breath comes in the next time, along with incoming breath, gently raise your head up. Do not put pressure in the neck, but put the effort in the mid-back and try to make your spine into a bowl-like shape. Along with outgoing breath, slowly start raising your mid-back upward and gently drop the head down. Do not put pressure in the neck region. You need not do as slowly as Anandi is doing. If your breath allows you to do it at this speed, you can do it at this speed. The speed of your practice depends on your own breathing. When breath comes in, you arch upward and create a depression in the back as if your back has become a bowl. And when breath goes out, you drop the head down and start lifting your mid-back as high as you can, making your back look like a dome. But you should never put pressure in the neck region. Please remember that. The whole effort is put only in the mid-back. Synchronize the movement with breathing. Be aware of each and every bit of your spine. And when you complete 5 rounds of this practice, you can stop the practice and sit back either in Vajrasana or sit normally and observe how you feel in the body. Observe how you feel in your back, how you feel in your spine, how you feel in your neck and shoulders, how you feel in your throat and chest. Observe how you feel in the abdomen, the pelvic floor. Before practice, during practice, and at the end of practice, we have to practice awareness. We have to be aware throughout. Today we are adding a new practice to this sequence. We are adding a preparatory practice for USHTRASANA. USHTRASANA means camel posture. And we are just adding a preparatory stage of this practice. It is a supported backward bend, mild backward bend, which can be done by everybody. So please come on your knees. So in this position, the legs are shoulder width apart, and then back is kept straight. Now slowly raise your hands and bring them to the waist. Keep your thumb at the back of the body. The 4 fingers are on the side. So with the help of your thumb and your hands, you are going to gently push your hip forward. And as you are pushing your hip forward, you will start slowly bending backward to the extent you can. And when you feel this is enough for me, you don't have to do this much. Whatever is convenient for you is enough. You do according to your body's capacity. And then you straighten up the body. So along with incoming breath, you will slowly once again bend backward, gently pushing the hip forward using the hand as a support. And then gently dropping the head backward, creating a nice arch. Even this much is enough for you if you want. Because she is young and flexible, she does more. You can do to your capacity on this. You don't have to bend so much. Do what is convenient for you. Doing an advanced posture is not the aim. Creating an opportunity to do all possible movements that your body allows you is enough. Repeat a total of 5 times. The 4th and 5th time, if you want, you can stay in the final position for a few seconds. And if you are staying there, then your breathing should remain normal. In the final pose, breathing is normal. You don't hold the breath either inside or outside. You get into the posture with an incoming breath and stay there with normal breathing. And then slowly you come back to Vajrasana. First you drop the hands down. and sit down in Vajrasana. Observe how you feel in your back at the moment. Observe how you feel in your spinal cord. As a counter to this pose, we will do a simple practice of Shashankasana. Remaining in Vajrasana, you will slowly raise both your hands above. Imagine as if your hands are being pulled upward by someone. Gently tuck the chin a little bit. Do not bend your head backward, just tuck it up and start bending from the abdomen, from the lower back. The head is kept tucked throughout the forward bend till you reach the final position, and then you drop the head down and you remain here for a few breaths. One of the ways of doing this practice is to remain in this posture for a few breaths. Shashankasana and USHTRASANA make a very good combination to balance your mind. USHTRASANA makes you more open, ready to face challenges of life, makes you more confident, and Shashankasana makes you more calm. If you are experiencing anxiety, Shashankasana is a great practice to calm yourself down. Then you can slowly raise yourself and come up. Drop the hand down. Come out of Shashankasana and lie down on the floor. So if you are sneezing, then you should use a cloth always. Given the situation, always use a cloth. So please lie down comfortably. Lie down for a few moments and observe the changes you have experienced in the body as a result of the practices that you have done. One last asana that we are going to do today is called as the SARAL MATSYASANA, the easy fish pose. For this practice, you need to lie down on the back, bring your legs together and tuck the hands underneath the body, so that the elbow is below the body and it can bear the weight of the upper body when you are in the final pose. And bring your feet together. Keep your toes, heels, ankles, calf muscles, knees and thighs together. Now you raise your chest, shoulders and head up and look at the feet. Now in this position, consolidate your elbow so that it will bear the weight of the body. And once you have consolidated, just take the crown of your head to the floor. Remain in this posture for a few seconds. In this posture, the elbow bears the weight of the body. You look like a fish with a big chest and then the fins. Then you raise your head up, shoulders up, chest up, look at your feet and slowly bring your body down to the floor. You can repeat this practice 2 more times. At your own pace, for the duration that suits you, according to your capacity. This practice is very effective in enhancing breathing capacity because of a gentle supported backward arch. The rib cage opens up and there is no compression of the diaphragm. The free expansion and contraction of the diaphragm is possible in this practice. It improves the breathing function. In fact, it is used in management of pulmonary disorders, breathing difficulty, people with asthmatic attack, to improve and enhance breathing. Once you complete 3 rounds, you will be lying down in Shavasana. As a counter to this practice, you will bend both your legs, wrap your hands around the legs, pull the legs towards the body, lift your head up, squeeze yourself into this pose and then relax. Now you may lie down in Shavasana, keep your legs slightly apart, hands slightly away from the body, palms of the hands facing the ceiling, facing upward, legs flopping to the side, head, neck and back in one straight line, eyes gently closed. Lying down in Shavasana, you have to become aware of the points of contact between body and floor. And you should allow the body to sink into the floor in all those points. Let the whole body sink down into the floor. Feel the heaviness of the right leg, heaviness of the left leg, heaviness of the right arm, heaviness of the left arm, heaviness of the whole back, the whole trunk, heaviness of the head, heaviness of the whole body. Become aware of the whole physical body from the top of the head to the tip of the toes. Hope you are getting the audio now. For a short while, remain in Shavasana, observing the whole physical body. Now, move your awareness from the stillness of the physical body to the natural breathing. Place your right hand on top of the abdomen and place your left hand on top of the chest. In this position, with the hands on the body, you are able to observe the mild movement in the abdomen, which gently lifts the right hand up and brings the right hand down. When breath comes in, abdomen bulges up like a balloon. When breath goes out, abdomen falls down. Become aware of the abdomen bulging up and falling down with each breath. This is known as abdominal breathing. At the moment, I am not asking you to consciously breathe. At the moment, I am asking you to just observe how the abdomen bulges up when breath comes in and how it falls down when breath goes out. Now, start deep breathing. Inhale deeply as much as you can, abdomen bulging up as much as it is possible. And breathe out completely, abdomen sinking down like a balloon that is being emptied. Intensify your breathing. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. You should have a mental count for inhaling and for exhaling so that you can, over a period of time, quantify and improve your breathing capacity. Inhale deeply, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Exhale completely, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Inhale deeply, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. exhale Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Inhale Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Exhale Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Inhale Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Exhale Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Go on like this and do 5 more rounds of deep breathing. At the end of 5 rounds of deep breathing, please drop your hands by the sides and relax. Just let go of all the efforts. Stop the deep breathing, just observe the natural breath. For a few moments, remain in Shavasana. Observing the natural breath, and then gently begin to move your toes, your feet, your fingers, your hands. Bring the legs together. Bring your hands close to the body and give yourself a stretch as if you are doing a Tadasana lying down on the floor. Slowly roll over to your left side. Lie down on the left side using the hand like a pillow for a short while. Remain there for a short while. When we are doing asana pranayama practice, there is no sense of urgency. Even if you are doing it for 10 minutes, those 10 minutes need to be full of awareness and a systematic practice. After relaxing for a short while, please come to sitting position. And observe the change you experience in your body, in your prana, in your mind at the end of 50 minutes of asana pranayama practice. Now we are going to do Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. We did it yesterday. We'll be doing it today also. Nadi Shodhana Pranayama is a staple practice in everyday yoga sadhana. So keep your left hand on the knee in some mudra of your choice and bring the right hand to the Nasikagra mudra. The index finger is placed on the eyebrow center and the middle finger is placed on top of the nail of the index finger. The ring finger is used to close the left side and the thumb is used to close the right side. First you close the right side. Keep the left nostril open and start breathing through the left nostril. Breathe out and breathe in through the left nostril. The right nostril is closed. The same way you breathe using the abdomen is used for doing this pranayama practice also. And we are also going to introduce the count. Breathe out completely. Breathe in Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe out through the left nostril itself, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe in Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe out Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe in Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe out Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe in Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe out Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Make this your last round on the left nostril. And then slowly close the left nostril with the ring finger. Release the thumb from the right nostril and start Nadi Shodhan Pranayama through the right nostril, and you will be doing 10 rounds in all from the right side. Breathe out completely. Breathe in Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe out Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe in Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe out Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe in Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe out Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe in Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe out Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe in Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Breathe out Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Continue and complete 10 rounds through the right nostril. If you complete 10 rounds, you may drop your hands down. Relax for a moment. Now we will do Brahmari Pranayama, which will be the last practice. And during these days, in the night before you go to sleep, you can do 9 rounds of Brahmari Pranayama and go to sleep. This is how you do Brahmari Pranayama. You sit comfortably, the back straight. Raise your hands and pluck the fingers into the ears or close the earlobes using the finger. Take your awareness to the eyebrow center. Just behind the eyebrow center, in the center of the brain, imagine that there is a lotus and a honeybee is trying to drink the nectar from the lotus, and you hear the sound of the honeybee humming. Breathe in deeply and do the humming like this. Please do 4 more rounds. Each time to do the practice, you take a deep breath in and you do a long humming sound. While you are making the humming sound, you keep the awareness in the center of the brain, behind the eyebrow center. And imagine that the sound is coming from the center of the brain. When you complete 5 rounds, you can drop the hands down. And observe the impact of the practice, how you feel now. Bring your awareness into your eyebrow center. And at the eyebrow center in your Chidakasa, visualize a Jyoti, a bright light, luminosity. Now we will be chanting Om 3 times, followed by the Shanti part. And as you chant Om, feel that positivity and healing energy is spreading from you into the whole world, healing the whole of humanity. And all lives on earth are blessed by the divine grace. Breathe in deeply. Om. Breathe in again. Om. And again. Please repeat after me. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya, sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu, loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you for participating in this live class at your home. Today afternoon at 4 p.m. we will have a short Yoga Nidra session, and in the evening at 8 p.m. we will give you a guided meditation session. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you.